How can you be inside water and still be thirsty? That is one question that is calling for answer. Now, I want to bring you to two dispensations. In the Old Testament time, the Bible said, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." And then welcome to the New Testament when it said, "At the end, knowledge shall increase." Which of these divides are you? Do you know that with some tools like generative AI, Google, YouTube, and all these search engines, you can in split second find answers to anything that you are looking for? But why is it that world's problem still increasing and not reducing? Doesn't it bother you? Why is it that with all that you know, you've not been able to reorganize yourself to make as much money as you want? There can be excess information at your disposal, but your ability to organize it and use it to the specific needs to solve specific problem is a skill you must apply. Use these 5 steps to solve your information overload problem. One very important step is learn how to sort. Let me give you an example. When you go to your toolbox in the house, there are a lot of instruments that are very useful, but if you are looking for them, it becomes very difficult to find what you want to use. Maybe you are looking for a solo tape or a nail or something. You have to scatter and gather and search before you find something that you are looking for. That is true about life. That is true about your career. That is true about your journey right now. You need to sort some of the information that come at your disposal. It's not all of them that you need, even though they are important. Not all of them that you need for the particular situation that you want to solve at this moment. Number 2 is the need to categorize the information that come at your disposal. Let's go back to your toolbox. Now, because there are different types of implement in that box, you don't need all of them at the same time. So are information that come at your disposal. Now, there are informations that you need to organize your daily activities. There are some that you need to organize your relationship, some that you need to organize your spirituality. Whatever need you have, all that come at your disposal, you need to learn the skill to organize, to categorize them based on their relevance. Number 3 is training yourself to be able to discard things that you don't know. If you go to your wardrobe, you find out that there are certain clothes that you have not worn the past 6 years. There are certain information that you have gathered. In fact, some pictures that you have downloaded and put in your phone, or some tools, even apps that you downloaded in your phone that you don't need. One of these important skills to reduce information overload or to organize yourself to use what you have to solve the problems that you have at the moment is learning how to discard. Now, it includes in discarding some people that are in your life that are not relevant, that bring some nuisance, that bring distraction. So what we're trying to solve here is distraction, because there's so much information you cannot focus. So learn the skill to discard things that you don't need. Number 4 is learning how to process. Of course, based on your level of knowledge on the information that you have and your ability to organize yourself into solving one problem or the other, you must be able to learn how to process the information that you receive. There's something somebody will tell you right now, you don't know whether it will be useful to you or not. Now, you hear that the bull run is about to set. If you don't play in the crypto space, that information will not help you, right? Or you'll be jostling, wanting to look for money and go and just position without having the right information. That information might actually put you into trouble and you lose some money. So all the information that come to you right now, what is it for? That is the first question you need to ask. How much capacity do you have to be able to take advantage of this information? If it's not, the step of processing it will tell you, okay, this is the state I am right now. This is additional information I need to make this make sense to me, or this is what I need to get rid of. Okay, this is the level of partnership I need to enter into. This is who I need to go to help me, put to perspective what I need about this particular information. So processing is very critical. If somebody gives you something and you don't process it, it means that it's a waste. It's like you eat food in your mouth and it doesn't digest. there is no how you can extract a nutrient that will be useful in your life. Now, finally, number 5 is what I consider applied. It said that wisdom is knowledge applied. So if you want to become wiser than you are in the myriad of information that come across you every day, after you have sorted them, after you categorize them for what they are useful for, after you have discarded what you don't know, after you have processed them to the finishing product, you need to begin to apply. In fact, this last stage is as important as all other stages, because if you do not apply what you have learned, you are as good as somebody who didn't have this information. Like somebody who has spent his time going to the university to study one course for 4 years or 5 years or 6 years and don't apply it. Or somebody who buys a car and don't drive it. Or somebody who buys a clothes and put on their wardrobe and never goes to use it to do anything. Okay, so the value of that information that you have is proportional to what problems you use it to solve. That's amazing, isn't it? I hope this information are useful to you. Which of these steps are you in currently or you are struggling with? Let me know in the comment section. Do well to follow if you want amazing tips like this to help reorganize yourself for maximum impact. Don't forget, you're possible.